Hey yo, hey everyone, Anthony here, AFT Dog Training. Figure I'd post this one on our YouTube channel. YouTube is a little bit more about freedom of speech, and they can't just report things on Facebook like they do. So everything I'm going to be talking about here is honesty. So let's talk dog, all right? So just like when I exposed Reisner Vet for possibly being a fake veterinarian behaviorist, remember, search that Facebook page's videos. There is not one damn video of her working with any dog. Maybe there's one dog video of her working with her own dog, but evidence speaks for itself, right? So if you have the magic wand or the magic formula for dog training, right? If you have it, not saying I'm the best dog trainer in the world. I never said that. But we have a good formula. We show it, So why don't you show the videos on your Facebook page if you had the formula instead of posting memes all day about balanced dog trainers being bad and ba. Let's see some evidence. Evidence speaks volumes, not a written article. Nobody cares about a written article. Let's see the video evidence. All right, I use this example with question. Who knows more about policing the streets of the United States? Somebody that's a police officer that's been doing police work for 10 to 20 years, or somebody that just graduated with a criminal justice degree with a PhD. That PhD criminal justice person does not have enough experience as a police officer that's been on the street for 10 to 20 years. I'm sorry. And that police officer may only have a high school diploma. And they're still smarter than the person with the PhD in criminal justice. So when people ask, this person has a PhD. Well, let's see their work. They worked with a couple cases in college or something and wrote some articles. Let's see the evidence. I know my best friend's a detective. He's on the streets. I see what he does. I don't need somebody with a PhD with a criminal justice degree telling him how he should be patrolling the streets. That's a bunch of nonsense. That's number one. Number two, let's talk dog. So there is a dog training company in Lehigh Valley that is failing. Their daycare is failing too. They're not doing well. And their way of taking it out on others is to social media harass others, like myself. Out of the blue. Now, every single day they are allowed to post their stuff on, they hate prong collars, hate remote collars, hate balance stars. I have the right to post on my page that counters that nonsense with my science and other science that's out there. So what happens is they get mad because, somebody's they're posting stuff on their page that contradicts ours. Well, I'm going to go social media harass them. That's what they do. Let me go give them a bad review. Let me go do this. So then the person who gets harassed, me, responds. That's all they do. That's all they do is respond back. Now, this is when they start throwing around the word, he hates women. He's a man, whatever the heck terms they use, I have no idea. It's the most ridiculous crap you ever heard in your life. And anybody that knows me knows that's the furthest thing from the truth. The women that run my business are smarter than me. And they're going around saying stupid stuff. So when they say stupid stuff like that, that's what does the disservice for people that actually do hate women and are womanizers out there. That's why a lot of people don't believe that. When things go down, that woman's just making it up. Because you're making that term up against me when it doesn't make sense. They're doing the same thing to my buddy Jonas Black. That when all else fails, if you respond back, all you got to do is write back. That's not true. When they respond that you're hurting dogs or something. He hates women. He responded back that it wasn't true. Like, what the hell are you talking about? So that makes them look like an idiot, especially like companies like Let's Speak Dog and, Rise, all these other stupid nonsense dog training companies. So the other thing here, though, that's very important is when you fill out kennel licenses, they ask who's managing those businesses. It says on the form for the Department of Agriculture. Are they a felon? Well, public record, I could pull it up. I don't want to go there. But I know that at those businesses, there are people that got caught drunk driving through a school zone with a Schedule 1, a Schedule 2, a Schedule 3, and I'm not done yet, a Schedule 4 drug in their car. This is public knowledge. I wonder if they put that on the kennel license. You can't operate daycare or dog training or anything with that person managing a business. So just keep this stuff in mind. There's so much hatred in their heart that I've had this information for a long time. I have not moved forward with it because I don't pay attention. But now you're going to start again? What they just did? Put a bad review on they have a Facebook group against me. They put a bad review that I hurt animals on my Google page. Right off the bat, they put that. Immediately, that review gets 4 likes. Who the hell is sitting there managing Google reviews and then boom, right back on it? Did you ever go on a Google review and then immediately give a like to it and be within minutes? That review had 4 likes because they have a Facebook page against me to do that. That's how sickening force-free and positive-only dog trainers are. I want the world to know this. So the Pet Dog Trainers Guild, the Association of Pet Dog, they professional dog trainers. All these positive organizations, when people commit suicide, you're either for people committing suicide from cyberbullying or you're not. Because I'm going to start calling them out about this. And I'm hoping that some news organizations pick this up. Because they have allowed this stuff to go on. Balance trainers have been policing themselves. The International Association of Canine Professionals just banned a member for doing something. They banned a member for their conduct before. For just social media stuff. But these positive-only and force-free organizations are not. They want people to commit suicide from cyberbullying. You can't have it both ways. There's no gray area. It's either you're going to allow your members to cyberbully and harass others, or you're not. There is no gray area. Especially with the stuff that we balance trainers have been putting up with for freaking years from positive-only and force-free, and people have had enough. All right? Making fun of my kids. This is what this positive-only and force-free people do. This is what they do. They'll fat shame dogs, and God forbid you stick up for your client's dogs like I did. Like somebody came on and started fat shaming my client and her dogs. So I was jokingly just saying, well, you're fat. Oh my God, death threats, blah, blah, blah. But wait. Positive only people, I can judge you, but don't you judge me. I can judge you, but don't you judge me. So that is the way that these people think. If you're looking for a dog trainer, look for their evidence and videos. I'm being a little sarcastic or funny in this video. It's for YouTube. But seriously, look for their videos and stuff. Stay away from the one, especially in the Lehigh Valley. I would stay away from like the Let's Speak Dogs and those companies. They absolutely want to cyberbully and social media harass others. They even have websites against me. All types of stuff, and I really don't care. Like, whatever. You know what happens? They post this stuff about me. People look it up. Instead of going there, they come to me. That's what's making our company a multi-million-dollar company. Their company is failing. And you know what? I never wish harm on people's dreams. I actually want people to succeed because I came from nothing. I came from mustard sandwiches. My parents tried to do what they tried to help me as much as, raise us as much as they can. They weren't college graduates. They didn't have a whole lot of money. But I want people to succeed. I hope they don't succeed. I really hope that they fail, and because they're bad people. And especially from the client's point, I haven't gotten to the point where I want to read all the forms out, because on my form it lists what training company you've been to. And boy, Let's Speak Dog is listed a whole lot of times. And the clients tell in the form, told to euthanize dog. For what? Barking. Told to return dog to rescue. For what? Barking. Told to bring dog back to shelter from Renee. For what? Jumping. So all these rescues and shelters that are supporting positive only force free, welcome to that 50% of dogs are returned every year, according to the ASPCA. Welcome to what's causing that 50%. Guess how many dogs I tell to return to the shelter rescue? 0. That's why I'm the vice president of an animal shelter. We do a lot of community work. Not to boast and brag about myself. I'm very humble. But these people do zero community work. Charge rescue, full price. You know what I'm saying? So, just keep this stuff in mind. I didn't want to make this video, but I seen that they wanted to start again. So, every time they start, I'll make a video. And it will always stay. The cool thing is, this will stay up for life on YouTube. So your legacy will always be this. And I will continue to make them. As our company grows, I'm fairly young, I'm only 38. I'll continue to make them. I don't want to make these, I want to make dog training videos, but if somebody's harassing me, I have to let them know, because I look out for my kids, you know? I don't want anybody harassing my kids, and these type of people exist. I got young dog people that want to be dog trainers. We do an AFT dog training academy for kids. I don't want anybody harassing those kids like Renee and these people at Let's Speak Dog and Reisner. The way that they harass me, I don't want them harassing children. I'm here to stick up for your children over these people. You know, and if it's putting my neck on the line to stick up for you and your children, I'll do that. That's the type of guy I am. It'll cause more stress to my life, but you know what? I'll do what I have to do. I hate bullies, and bullying kids like this. Like, they did actually bully my own kids. That's how sick force free and positive only dog trainers are. The thing is, I have evidence of all this. Screenshots, videos. I have it all. So, we'll continue this conversation. I just want to get this out there. Stay away from positive only force free dog trainers. If they would do this to humans, think about what they would do to your dog. Seriously. They absolutely hate humans. There's a fact if you look at their pages. It's always they hate the humans, they hate the clients. Because their methods don't work, they always hate the clients about it. Well, they're not clicking enough and giving the dogs treats enough and all this nonsense. You know, and they'll bash their own clients about this stuff. I mean, we're here for lifetime commitment with you and your dog as your dog grows and ages. Not them. It's follow-up pricing, and it's part of their scheme to continue to feed your dogs treats and make them overweight. You know? So, I could go on and on and on about this. I just wanted to address some of the harassment. To my supporters out there, I freaking love you guys. I really do. When I see something bad like that and you guys say something nice to me, it brightens up my day. I'm a sensitive dude, you know, so I'll be the first to say that. You know, my dad was too. I'm a sensitive dude, very, very humble, and you know, when people say that, I see that stuff. It freaking hurts. I see that, you know, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to allow them to dictate how I feel, and I'm not going to allow them to continue to cyberbullying the future dog trainers out there. I'm also looking out for the police canine and military dog handlers, because they will be next. They will be the next ones to start being social media harassed and everything else, because we're just using the same tools they do. So I have family members that have been in the military. All of my grandparents and everybody else have served, and I thank them for their service. These people hate the military and police officers because they use the same tools we do, and it's a fact, because you can't pick and choose who you're going to hate for using the same tools. It makes no sense. It's like you feeding your one dog food and the other person's feeding one dog food, but you hate the one dog person for feeding this dog food. It doesn't make any sense. So I will call out their hypocrisy every time. But again, thank you for the supporters. I can ramble on all day about this. Tune in tomorrow night on my Facebook page. I got some questions. I answer the questions I get. I don't really read them before I get them, but I saw one asking about this, and I'm going to address it. So you want to hear some more details and facts and hashtag science? You'll see it tomorrow night on my Facebook page. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day, everybody. And I'm heading to go get Trey tattooed on my arm. I can't wait to show you guys what it's going to look like. It's really cool. Take care, everyone.